Today I'm showing you how literally anyone can create lettering t-shirts, even if all you've got is pencil and Kittl. I'm gonna go for a Pangro vibe, and they're gonna be perfect for those days where, for some reason, everything kinda sucks. But we're still here designing anyways. I'm gonna draw them using my iPad, but you can use pencil and paper. And then once we've got the artwork ready, we will throw all three onto mockups using Kittl Flows and see how they actually look as real t-shirts. Remember that you can try all these in Kittl for free. Let's get into it. Alright, the first design is gonna be something that I never seem to learn how to say. No. For this one, I wanted something scratchy, messy, a little bit uncomfortable. The only thing that I'm sketching by hand though is the word nope. Let me show you the sketch. Okay, so I'm gonna go to kittl.com. There you go. Gonna go back to my dashboard. Now here I've got my projects. So I'm just gonna tap here on new project. And once I'm inside, I can choose the artboard size. I'm gonna go to popular and I'm gonna tap on t-shirt, pretty simple. Tap on create. And now here, I'm gonna go to upload my letters. So go here to upload, and then I'll import this nope. Gonna make it bigger. And if we zoom in, that's why I did it in digital, because the background is completely white. If you did it with pencil and paper, just make sure that the contrast is good. You can also go to a photo editing app and just kind of like remove that background so the contrast is really good, like this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna tap here, and once I have it selected, you can go here on this panel above that's gonna say vectorize, or you can also go here on the right panel, so you can go to any of it. Now, if you had more colors, I would go here to more, but since I just have one, we're gonna go tap on vectorize image. And for this one, pretty simple. Kittl did a perfect job vectorizing it and keeping that roughness of my image. Now, if you tap twice inside these letters, you're gonna see that you're gonna get all these points that you can edit by hand. And let's say that you wanted to do this, like you could bring it up here, just to give that more like roughness to it. But I think that's gonna be pretty much okay. So I'm gonna tap on escape, and here I have my letters. Now I'm gonna add some text. So I'm gonna go here on the left panel. You can also tap the T on your keyboard, but here, and then you can always choose one of these already made, but like since this is gonna be pretty simple, I'm just gonna tap here on add headline. And I'm gonna move this down here. I'm gonna make it bigger. And then here I'm gonna tap all caps, not now, comma, not ever, period. Now I'm gonna select this just like by tapping on it. And then I'm gonna go here on the right panel and I'm gonna choose a typography. Now here you can classify types here. So you could go to, I would say so, to something that looks handmade, since we want to keep that same roughness in the design. So I'm gonna go for, well, let's go up. I think I used one a couple days ago that I liked. Yeah, this looks good. The spooky night kind of looks good. And now I'm gonna, well, you can select the text or you can just select the box and you can go here. And then I think I'm gonna use 130. Yeah, that's good for the spacing in between the lines. And then I think I'm gonna keep everything else the same. Now, I'm gonna make this box by tapping on the option key, you see, just to make it smaller here. And then I'm gonna make this bigger and just place it somewhere here. So we've got the design, pretty simple and ready for us to come back later and make it into a t-shirt. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go to the next lettering. Let's do it. Okay, the second design, I'm still here somehow. Here's the sketch. Just like in the other design, I'm not gonna draw the whole thing, just the main important words still here, and then I'm gonna finish the design in Kittl. Perfect, so now I'm in the same document as before. So I'm just gonna go here to the artboard and I'm just gonna copy this here and I'm gonna upload a new design. So let's tap here, upload, and then select the one that we've just drawn. There we go. I'm gonna close this panel, I'm gonna make this bigger. And I'm gonna follow the same process as before. I'm gonna make this bigger, place it in the center, and then here I'm gonna go to vectorize. One color, tap on vectorize, and that would be pretty much it. Now here I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna show you a couple things. So we've got, you see that it kind of looks pretty good, but there's things that I don't like, so I want to change them. So if we zoom in here, for example, if we tap twice, remember, we're gonna see these points. So I just want to make sure that nothing cuts like really a lot like it was doing here. I don't want any sharp corner here. So what you could also do is to tap on one of the dots here, and then once it becomes blue, you can just tap on the erase. Now here, you see that this kind of finishes straight and then it does the curve. So if you want to make this anchor point that is completely curved, so it has, you see this one, for example, you can touch it left and right, and it's curved, and this one kind of like finishes just like that. So you can tap twice here, and automatically it's gonna become a curved anchor point. So you can just edit it a little bit, not much, so you don't have to go crazy here. So I'm just gonna do a couple of them, like for example, right here also, just a little bit. And just as an example, this would be it. Maybe like here. And that's it. Now, press on escape. So we've got our design vectorized. Now, I feel like I wanna kind of like move this a little bit up. So I'm just gonna tap twice, and then I'm gonna select here this, and then just move it up. Just so the spacing in between the words is kind of the same as the spacing between the letters. So escape again, and I like what I'm seeing. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm gonna go to the left panel as well, and I'm gonna go to the illustration button here, and then I'm gonna go search, and I did it before already. But I'm gonna type speech bubble, and I'm gonna search. Now I'm gonna choose one of them. I like this blue, so I'm just gonna tap here, bring it here, and now here we're gonna see a couple of the options on the right panel as well. So in here, you've got the illustration colors. I'm gonna make it all black for now. And that would be it. Now you've got here border and shadow. So I'm gonna tap on border, and you can increase the border weight, but I want none. So I'm just gonna tap here on hide color. Okay, now let's make this smaller. Sorry, let's do it again. I'm gonna bring it here, maybe a little bit bigger. I'm gonna rotate it just slightly. Yeah, I like this, maybe a little bit bigger even. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go again to the type. I'm gonna add a headline, just move it up here, and then here I'm gonna type escape, make this smaller, and go to the text style. And I think I did use one that is called, yeah, the Adventurer 06. I think this one was one of the first fonts that I saw here in Kittl a few years ago, and I always liked it. It's kind of like the one that we've designed today. You see, like it's kind of rough, it's gonna look good. So let's change the text color into white, and then let's place this right here in the speech bubble. We can rotate it a little bit, make it bigger. There you go. So I'm still here, and now once selected, I'm just gonna Control C and V if you're in a Windows, or Command C and V if you're on a Mac. And I'm gonna move it down here, and I'm gonna change the color in black, and here I'm gonna put somehow. Let's make this longer here, and let's finish it. Okay, you can rotate it, you can, let's see. Maybe we can rotate it just a little bit, not much. Then try to center it in the middle. Maybe it's gonna look good if I center it so it's in between, yeah, maybe like in the E and the R, somewhere here. What do you think? I think that's gonna be cool. Maybe a little bit more down just so it breathes a little bit better. And I'm done with the second design. Okay, and last but not least, running on hope and delusion. This one's for those days where you catch yourself being a little bit way too hopeful, even though the world feels super weird. Like, yeah, kind of like insanely weird right now. So yeah, let's see it.
Start it up. This is lit. This is lit.
Okay, so let's do the third one. So I'm gonna go again to uploads, and I'm gonna upload this one right here. I'm gonna make it bigger, and I'm gonna repeat the same steps. So vectorize, one color, vectorize image. Now here I already see what I'm gonna touch. You see that this doesn't align well, so I'm just gonna enter this and then select all this part and just bring it a little bit up, and maybe erase a lot of points here, or maybe just a few so it doesn't look that perfect. Perfect. Okay, now let's make this a little bit just like this. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it. So now I'm gonna put up here text again. So I'm gonna tap on the T, just place it there. And here I'm running on. Well, actually I can erase the I can put just running on. Yeah, let's see what type we could put. Also something handmade. So let's see what's in here, just to do something a little bit different. I like this one. The Adventurer looks kind of good, but just let's see what's up here. I like this one too. Okay, I like this one the best, I think. The Baroness Kuffner or something like that. Yeah, I like this. Let's make it a bit bigger. Running on. Let's try to center it, like maybe like from the H till the E, or maybe like just like here. Yeah, this looks good. So it's gonna be aligned with the whole P. Running on hope, and then here I'm gonna type and. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Running on hope and delusion. Good. I don't know if I can select all this and just maybe bring it down a bit. Yeah. So this breathes a little bit more. And just put it just underneath the O. And I'm done. All right, now we've got the 3 designs. So let's see how they would look on real tees using Kittl Flows. Okay, so now that we have these designs, I'm gonna play with one of them, with this one I think, and I'm gonna give you the 3 projects so you can go check out the prompts that I'm gonna use. And then let's see what happens when we do the t-shirts with 3 different people. So the 3 of them are gonna be skateboarders. That's gonna be a girl skateboarder. This is gonna be a guy skateboarder with a mustache and maybe a beanie or something. And then this one, grandpa skateboarder. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so now we're gonna go here on the, you see where it says t-shirt, this is the artboard name. So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna tap on Smartboard. Okay, I'm gonna type here the prompt for our mockup. Now, Kittl has a lot of AI models, so you can go down here to Nano Banana Pro. You see that I have selected this one because that's the one that I use the most. But this Flux 2 Pro HD is really good as well. And usually I use this too. I think this one is a new one. And Seed Dream is also good. I think for graphics it's even a little bit better sometimes. It's a little bit more creative, I think. That's what I've tried so far. And then you also got the Nano Banana Pro 4K, but I don't need that because the images are huge. So I'm just gonna go with this one. It's like 40 credits. It takes about like 40 seconds. So that's gonna be good. So, okay, now here we're gonna describe the grandpa that I was talking about. So I'm gonna say, place this design on a t-shirt worn by a skater grandpa. Yeah. I'm gonna describe the man. So an older man with a knitted beanie, weathered face, I don't know. Is it written like that? I think so. And a cool, confident attitude. Okay. Standing proudly in a sunny concrete skate park. He's holding his skateboard, let's say vertically, at his side with one hand. Yeah. Okay, now the shot from a low upward angle. Yeah. So his face expression and t-shirt design, which is really important, are clearly visible. Now, let's place this into a harsh California sunlight, deep blue sky, and let's say rocks in the background. I don't know. Okay, and now finally, vintage. analog film grain, washed 1970 colors, slight vignette probably. I think that's gonna look good. Soft edges. Wait, yeah, soft edges. Subtle dust specks. Warm retro tones. I mean, we can stop already, but yeah, like basically just like the authentic 35mm skate magazine aesthetic. That would be it. Let's tap on generate. Okay, so here's the man. Pretty good job. I really like the way that, yeah, it pretty much did everything I set it to. Even the rocks here on the background, the blue background, the sky, the skateboard, pretty much. Yeah, that's like a cool grandpa, right? Okay, so now another thing that you can do is to generate another smartboard from here, and now you can generate different angles, and it's gonna keep the same visual, the same grandpa actually, in different angles. So you could put here the shot is from an extreme low angle, so the t-shirt fills most of the frame. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, pretty good. Now let's go again, and we're gonna tap again. Now here it made it horizontal, so you can go here to match and just put it horizontal. I don't know why it just did it like that. Probably it was easier for the prompt, but we can continue, yeah, with this horizontal, so we get different formats. Now camera angle, slightly low and close, emphasizing the t-shirt front in perfect, I don't know, perfect clarity. Let's see. Okay, so we got it. Now I'm gonna open the other two that I already had from before. So I think one might be this one, and the other one, I guess it was this one. You can see that now here I already did the one with the girl with different shots. Here I converted them into images. I'm just gonna erase it. And then here I have I'm still here somehow with this kind of like, yeah, mustache guy, which is really cool as well. Probably it's my favorite t-shirt, this one. So now we've got these three, and now I'm gonna try to give you all in one document. Probably the photos won't be the same because I will have to generate them again from this document. But let's say that like we get this smartboard, right? And we put convert to image. Now we bring this image right here. Then we go here and we get this guy, convert to image. We copy it into our project here. And now we get the girl. We can get this one, for example, maybe, or like, yeah, this one. Convert to image and bring it to our project. And now I want to see, I never tried this before, so yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go create a new artboard. I'm gonna go down here, artboard, and then just like do it like this and place these three images in the inside of the artboard. Let's say, I'm just gonna make this like that. Just let's try to make them smaller. Just gonna place them somewhere here, the three of them. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to Smartboard. I'm gonna try to make them, the three of them, in one single picture. Now here definitely I want to make it like 69. So the three of them are they have more space. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say composite these three characters, put people into one single photo. Now, let's not keep the poses the same. Place them naturally. Maybe place them interacting naturally. Here you could say like, I don't know, the guy is doing that, or like the girl is doing that, and the grandpa is smiling, or they are both holding the grandpa in the air or something, whatever. But yeah, let's say here, place them interacting naturally in the same environment, keeping the same lighting. That's lighting and overall aesthetic. Okay, fingers crossed. You never know what's gonna happen with this thing. Let's say. Okay, and that's it. Pretty good, to be honest. Maybe like if we would have gotten the photo of the girl kind of like standing up, because like she's awkwardly there with the skate and they're not doing anything. So maybe it would be cool, but like definitely they are interacting. This is scary. So anyways, we are done with it. Remember that you can find the file of this whole thing in the description as well. Okay, and that's it. 3 t-shirts using a mix of lettering and fonts. Now, let me know in the comments if you think they could actually work as a collection or not. Remember that you can try Kittl for free, and if you want to go premium, you can use the code JimboYT for 25% off on all premium plans. As always, you can find the link in the description below. Have a good one. Bye.